Okay, this is Pamela Yule for the Copenhagen Voice, and we are sitting here on this lovely day with 3 volunteers. One of them to the right is Babak Tahalu, right?
That's correct.
The founder and project leader of something called PPL, which means People Participate Live, right?
Yes, that's correct.
And then in the middle is Anna Sita Benetton, right?
Yeah.
And over here we also have Donna Munzero, right?
Exactly, yeah.
And what is this PPL project about?
Well, PPL is a project basically giving people the opportunity to participate in you would say the things that's voted for in the parliament that's concerning them and concerning them as a citizen, because they're citizens of the society, meaning that they can contribute with the ideas, their thoughts, their views and stands on current issues to be voted for in parliament. Basically, that's the basic idea.
And it's an online website.
Yes, that's correct.
And you list the actual legislative laws on this website?
That's correct. That's correct.
And how do the people actually participate? Do they sign up as a member, or do they just come in as a commenter, or how do they voice their opinion?
Basically what it does is, what we do when the system is completely tested and made through is, we announce the bills that we voted for around 2 weeks before they actually get to be voted for in parliament. And beneath each issue that we publicize on the website, which is to be voted for in parliament, we have some functions, some tools that they can choose to use. First of all, they can see the results, on current results, always updated results on how the people have voted so far. They can chat with other people regarding this particular issue. I mean, beneath each law issue or bill, we call them law beslutningsforslag. They have several tools that they can use to find out their view or their stance or their opinion. They can debate, they can post things. Let's say you have a X proposal, and then I find a link to a YouTube video explaining this from a view. You can have speed on the highway, and then you can have me posting a link as a member of society, or any member of society posting a link and saying, well, this incident's happening because of speed, and maybe we can stop that by using this thing that they use in Norway. And there's a video about it, so people can actually influence each other by posting links, debating, chatting, and then contributing with their opinion or their view on this current issue. And these are the functions is represented beneath each issue that is to be voted for by parliament. So once you want to have a deeper view on an issue, you can really go here and then make your own opinion and make your own stand on it. And then at the end you can vote and say, well, from what I know, from what I feel that I should vote yes or no. And once you have these votes, you have a result of what people think, what is the general public opinion regarding this issue. And from there you can have more influence for the people, and you can have the communication going that, well, people think this, the majority of the people think this, do we agree as politicians? And can we defend our stance? Other tools available is for the politicians to come in there. They have their own separate place, and when they start writing or contributing to debate and chat, they will be highlighted. That allows them to say, well, I defend this stand because of this and this and this. My view is based on this and this and this. So they can also come and communicate to people directly, without having no media in between. So you have the people communicating with the politicians, and the politicians communicating with the people, and both groups communicating in between. So you have all levels of communication going on this side, with the aim of creating more communication and better decisions, and decisions made will have more basis in the public opinion and the public demand and wish.
Now this project, as we spoke earlier, is actually functioning in the United Kingdom right now.
It's going to be launched at the same time as we're launching it.
Okay.
Almost, they start the 12th of October, I think. Don't hold me up on that, in the UK Parliament.
Are you collaborating with
Yes,
the UK department?
Well, the basic structure of this organization is we have PPL, And then PPL is providing the system and providing assistance and know-how and experience on the system.
The system meaning the software
The
system
software,
to
or
sustain
basically whatever it does here, basically the website, I mean, to help it expand and to let more and more people in different countries also experience to have a say, a go on the democratic process in their country. So we're working for that also as well.
Now, you did a pilot project in 2006.
That's correct.
Was it also People Participate Live, PPL?
Well, it was FolkeValg, but the FolkeValg actually gave birth to PPL because based on our experience from FolkeValg, from running that system, we had the know-how and the feedback to know when we want to launch it again, how to launch a stronger foundation and a more lasting solution and a better solution. Some of the issues that there was in the FolkeValg first edition has been resolved, and now we have a much stronger and much more communicative, much more functions, tools and availabilities, opportunities for the people, for the politicians to communicate and reach better understanding. And the feeling of coexistence is very important also to mention that, but that will come later. One thing I would like to add is one functionality that has been in particular very special is the group function. And I know a lot of people know about Facebook. In Facebook you have groups. Here we also have groups, meaning that if any group, any organization, any union, any labor can actually go to FolkeValg, sign up as a group, and from there tell their members also to join up in the group. And when the group administrator, we call them, or group, it could be a group like Amnesty International or Dansk Handicapforbund, when they're responsible from that group, Amnesty International's group in FolkeValg, makes a decision, this will be emailed out to all the users, so they don't have to go on the website and participate. They can actually get a mail feed and from there say we agree. And suddenly you can have chairs or voters being members of different groups which represent them, like Dansk Handicapforbund, Dansk Idrætsforbund. If there is a bill that they feel they would like to have influence on, suddenly you can move 50,000 votes. And then it's like internet lobbyism, actually, you can call it that.
A small little technical question. How will you branch out with public relations and get your members? And invite members?
We have already 1,000 members from a database of 1,000 members from the former website. And we also, what we're going to do is we're going to contact both the politicians, the youth parties and different parties, and the members, and also all the NGOs that we can find, all the laborers, all the unions that would like to get the influence made through this site. Also, we would like from here to invite anybody who wants their union, their party, their idea, their group. It could be a musical group for Nabo, it could be anything, to have influence on any kind of decision. Because, I mean, if they group on this website, they can have influence much more easier. Instead of many times it's difficult, you have to write a newsletter or a comment on a newspaper. But here you can actually go in and say, well, we are all the local musician groups in Denmark feel that we need more practice rooms for musicians, and we vote for this. Or you can say anybody can, any group in union, we invite them to come and join and make their influence through this website, through this forum.
Will you also have some kind of campaign for those who aren't perhaps registered with NGOs? And
yes, of course, we will
like
try our best, but I must say that our capacity is limited, and we also would like anybody who can help contribute in these manners, in these ways, to do as much as they can, yes.
So how many volunteers do you have at the moment?
Well, we have on off, but basically we're not that many, most of the time, yeah.
Okay, and it's strictly volunteer work,
Strictly volunteer, there is no pay, no paycheck, nothing.
It's also a non-profit organization, so it's difficult to pay people.
Yeah.
Super.